previously.
Hope later. Have good way.
I thought I was pro. It's starting to grow.
So crispy.
So much passion. Can I have the rest of it? In December, we had the opportunity to travel to Taiwan with my wife Chantal. We explored the country from top to bottom. We learned about something called Taiwanese ruching and came out of it with that much more of an appreciation for the people, the culture, the landscapes, and very full and satisfied tummies. I don't know if we've pushed ourselves to the limit as much as we have on this trip, but that's kind of what travel is all about. This was one awesome trip that I'll never forget. From Taidong, we finally make it to Hualien, where we check into our hotel and then go out to explore. Look, look, look! The claw! Don't we have change? Do you think we could redeem ourselves?
I don't know.
Oh, did you get it? Oh! Oh! How do you feel about that?
Not good. Not good. I can't believe it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
At first, you think it's an ice cream truck, but how it works in Taiwan is that these trucks played really loud music so that locals know that the truck is coming by so that they can bring out their garbage and recycle, and then they pick it up. Fourth night market, her third night market. And I don't know, this one feels a little different. I mean, part of it is that a lot of shops are closed. This is a proper established night market. All the stalls are permanently here. I can tell the stalls are definitely a lot bigger. I don't know, but there's something about a grungy kind of like night market where you gotta wheel in your carts and there's a lot of action happening. So the problem here is that you're walking through a night market and there's not a lot of people. You're kind of worried that the food's kind of just been sitting there for a while. Alright, we got a juice. We just found this cool spot near one of the exits or entrances to the market. And this one is some sort of dumpling with veggies and some pork, I think, as well. Like a local vegetable that's quite crispy. Good morning from the Azure Hotel. They got basically your own...
I have my noodle in here already.
Your own noodle station. So you can make your own noodles. And you make your own veggies. It's all DIY. And you're good. Sam, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah.
Alright, Sam just picked us up. He checked out our gear, and I think we're looking good. We wanted to do Taroko Gorge a little bit differently, so we joined a My Taiwan Tour 2-day trek. So we're at 7-Eleven, and we need to get some lunch for our hike, because there's not going to be any food along the way. So we got some onigiris, and I guess we need to get some lunch for tomorrow as well. And just snack food along the way. Let's go. This is the Taroko National Park Visitor Center. Sam is gonna show us a little bit about the topography and some of the places in Taroko. This is the pre-hike stretch. Packing up and on some lipstick, which is important for hiking. That means it's definitely gonna be wet.
Ready! Ha!
All right, we're geared up and ready to go. So we're basically going this way, stopping here for the night, up to Datong, and then back down.
Yeah.
Following the river. This is Shakadang Trail, and then
Go back.
and then we walk all the way back to the visitor centers. And off we start. This is only 1.3 kilometers up actually, and we're joining up with a second trail. It's not so bad so far, but we're only literally 15 minutes in. Got some other locals that are climbing. I think it's time to take off some layers. And we got quite the Stairmaster climb coming up. Whew. Yeah, basically signposts every couple hundred meters.
The village of Dali. The ancient name is He, that means snake. But now it's winter, we'll have spiders.
Sam wasn't kidding. There are giant spiders. See right there, it's called a face spider.
It's heavenly.
Up and away we go. 1.3 kilometers doesn't seem like much, but when you're climbing uphill, oh, it's a bitch. Sweating like crazy.
We finished the Dekalun Trail.
Oh yeah, I changed my pants. Less sweaty in there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hat on. The mud doesn't have a really good hold for sure.
How's the trail?
Very good.
The trail has definitely gotten more interesting, more slippery, and I think it's drizzling a bit as well. But luckily, we're in the forest right now, so there's quite a bit of foliage to cover us.
We got
Got all foggy all of a sudden. I guess we're about halfway there. I'm tired, crazy sweaty, but you know what's keeping me going? Those mochis.
The indigenous people, they use those cars to transfer their vegetable or some goods they will use.
Put on our rain jackets, headed towards Dali Village. We made it, finally! It looks quite abandoned here though. I don't know if there are many villagers left here. So unfortunately the church is closed, so we're literally having lunch at the doorstep of the church in the Dali Village. It's raining cats and dogs, but I am so thankful we have lunch right now because I'm famished. I'm eating the whole thing. And you know the best part of lunch is the mochi. Oh, so good. And we're back on the road, hiking up about 3.3 kilometers and then 20 minutes up to our eventual accommodations for the night. This area down here, which just, you can feel it kind of starting to go. It's just like old.
You're getting old.
So we just did our 3.3 kilometers. We're at kind of an intersection of roads here. You can continue along this way to Datong or back this to Dali, but we're actually heading up to our little village over here. We made it! We were wet and exhausted, but so glad to be home for the night. Alright, we're losing light pretty quick, but I want to give you a quick tour of what it's like to stay with a Taroko tribe member's house. And so we're actually staying in a gentleman's house called Dadao's house. And this is his place, and he's been receiving guests here for a long time, hikers like us. And on the outside, it doesn't really look like much. The views are gorgeous, obviously of the mountainside. The clouds opened up, the rain dissipated, and it was quite the scene. But we're actually standing just outside the house right now. And you know, you wouldn't expect to have, you know, tables like this here, but over here we got the dining table, so we're going to be having dinner. Our host for today is actually Dadao's son's wife's mom. So we're calling her Ama here for today, and she's basically going to be cooking us dinner, and she helped us prepare a few different things. We got hot water, we just got water as well, clean water, and rice. Let me take you inside so you can see what it's like. So on the outside it looks like kind of metal walls. It doesn't really look like a whole lot. It looks a little run down, but once you come inside you realize they've done a really good job of putting this place together, right? And really great place for hikers like us to stay here. So you got these sliding doors here, really Japanese style. It's been raining all day, so we're just hanging things on the wall here. We're not staying here tonight, but this is one of the largest dorms that they have here available. So inside this long room, and it is that tatami type of accommodation. I think you can accommodate probably a good 10 to 15 people here. You'd be fine, and you know, you can see a bit of a wall of fame here with all the different folks that have come to this house over the past many years. Let me take you around the corner here. And so this side of the house, this is actually the room that we're going to be staying in tonight. It's a smaller room. It's just 3 of us here today, so I think it's going to be the perfect place. So inside the room, there are blankets, they got carpet down below, pillows, and lastly, the back side of the house. This is where Ama's really cooking up a storm here. They have, you know, utensils. We got gas-powered stove here where she's cooking salmon. There's like vegetables that she's making for us. So this is the full kitchen right here, and this is where all the action's happening. Over here on this corner is where the shower is. So to our surprise, there's actually a shower here, which is crazy. We didn't think we'd actually be able to shower here. It's really Spartan, but it has everything that you need. You got running cold water, there's hot water that comes out there. The pressure isn't really good, so you kind of have to mix it together and use the pail to kind of put it over you to kind of wash yourself up. But it's everything that you need. The toilet's over there as well. And lastly, if you can look through the window there, we got a working campfire out there.
And after a much needed shower, it was finally dinner time.
Chicken.
Ooh, fish balls.
离开这个地方哈，我们的人都是好几十个人，有没有5、60个人？以前我们很多人呢。
Is really, really wet. We're just trying to dry our stuff right now around the campfire. He's making the tea.
谢谢了，谢谢。
好外说话嘞，说再见的话，所有大喊，说慢慢走的话，跟会呀，跟会。Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
你好。
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 Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
那是什么？
Good morning， 早安。
早安。
啊，早安哦。
早安。
啊。
Good. We're all set up. It's like tatami style.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Good night, guys. Good morning.
Like the previous night, we had a big breakfast.
I'm putting on some traditional. Got the headwear on. We're headed up to, I guess, the mountain peak so that we can check out the Pacific Ocean on the other side of the mountain. We're going up with Amma as well. No walking stick, nothing.
Almost can't keep up with Amma.
Amma is collecting all the furs.
This is off the beaten path. All right.
There's the coastline down there. It's just peeking through literally a path that they've been caretakers of for generations up here to the top.
So after 2 tumble,
it was muddy. It was muddy. Pretty muddy, but luckily mostly just the jacket. It'll come off. Like right now, it's literally coming right off. Packing things up here at camp and then we're gonna head back down. Sad to say goodbye to Amma, and her hospitality was definitely something else.
And so we hit the road again, but we didn't know at the time things were gonna get a lot harder.
Just passing through Datong Village. There's a B&B over there as well, which looks pretty nice. But we're on our way now to Shakadang Trail. I think we got a pretty steep downhill that we gotta pass through. All this downhill is beating on the knees for sure. Look at the patterns on that. They call it a snake tree. Oh my god, after all that, we've only done 1-ish K. There's still 1K to go.
The words Shakadang never sounded so good because we were so glad to make it down to the bottom. 1, for the flat trails, but 2, for the enormous beauty that was down there, including the turquoise waters, the marble boulders, and the trails carved out of the canyon.
Sam says we have to have this sausage. Sam was right. Just when you thought it was over, there was more! Oh my god, we're back in the van. Feels good to be sitting down in a chair. My legs are really sore. So Sam, tell us, how do you feel? You feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, I can still walk. And remember, this route is not suitable for those who have no experience of hiking.
Like us. Okay, so we're at the Taroko train station. We weren't able to make it to the Hualien station because we're not gonna make it. It's a 4:30 train ride. It's 4:10, it's still a bit of a ride back. So what Sam has suggested us to do is basically, let's come to the station first. Let's see what kind of trains we can switch to.
So things actually got a little bit complicated. They weren't able to switch tickets for us and the one they gave us was way too late, so we ended up buying our own tickets to get to Taipei a little earlier.
Guess we're having dinner on the train again. Oh man, crazy. We've made it back. We did the full loop around.
We literally made it a few steps off the train and we found a food court in the station, so why not?
Our hotel for the night is Westgate, and they're in a really super popular area called Ximending, which we're walking through right now, which is kind of cool. So super convenient. So we're at a new place. This is Ay-Chung's flour rice noodles. It's literally in the middle of Ximending, and it's happening. It is really happening. It's almost like noodles that are like shiitake mushrooms. There's a lot of shiitake mushrooms, but they're just thin rice noodles. Pretty salty in terms of like a soy sauce type of base. Something chewy. I don't know what this is. Look at the consistency of that. This would be a lot easier to eat with chopsticks. We're finally home in Taipei. So we're trying to find...
Next time on 12 Days in Taiwan.
It's gonna take a lot of patience.
First one!
That's it.